On to New Hampshire. I cannot tell you how many calls I got from frustrated, disgruntled buyers that felt that they had been pressured to waive their right to do a home inspection, either by the seller or by their agent, and as a result did not do an inspection, made horrible discoveries about the property after the fact, concealed defects, bad septic, you name it, and called me or called another lawyer and said, what are my options? So let's talk about it. Limited, very limited. As attorneys, we used to call them nails and boards cases. And that's basically where you sue a contractor because they did lousy work, or you sue the seller of a property because they didn't tell you that the septic was bad or the leach field was bad. And people think, well, maybe the lawyer will just basically just charge me, 30% of the recovery, or I'll get a reduced legal fee. No. You will pay full board. You will pay an attorney their hourly fee to manage that litigation through a legal system, frankly, that's overloaded and not user-friendly. So we're talking about $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 in legal fees, 6 months, a year and a half of your time. You're looking for a guarantee of victory. I'll guarantee there will be no victory. There will be stalemate and probably a settlement that you will find to be very unsatisfactory if the case doesn't get thrown out or you don't run out of money first. If you waive inspections and your thought process is either before doing so or after the fact, well, I'm just going to go after the seller in court and I'm going to be made whole. If you do that, I can almost guarantee you will spend more in attorney's fees than you will get back in terms of a financial recovery. So I would say the only people that should be waiving inspections are people who are going into a transaction with the knowledge and ability to basically fix anything that needs to be fixed, or at least somewhat realistic about the fact that, hey, I'm waiving inspections, I have an incomplete picture about this property. After we close, it's my problem, or I'm going to basically have the resources, the liquidity to fix things that aren't right about this property. But for somebody kind of going into that situation, waiving inspections, fingers crossed, it's not a good idea, and I don't advise it. If there's a trend to identify here, more people are electing to get home inspections, and that is definitely a good thing.